Hello everyone, welcome to episode 18 of Building My Dream Zoo in Minecraft. I'm really excited to be back, and I really apologize for how long it's taken me to get this episode ready. I've just been pretty busy lately. I started a new job, and I'm taking two college classes right now, so it's just been a lot, and I haven't really had the energy or time to get these episodes out and done with the quality that I would want to have. But that being said, I do have quite a bit of time now, so I'm really excited to get started here. I've already decided that this episode we're going to add another habitat, and I've chose the Coatimundis. I'm really excited because they are so adorable, but I've never really seen one in real life. So I thought, why not just add them to the zoo? I've already caught like 5 of them, so it should work out pretty well. I'm trying to decide right now where I want to put them. I'm worried because I might make a similar habitat to the birds, not with a walkthrough, but I looked up some pictures online of Coatimundi habitats that exist, and most of them had this kind of chainy fence to it with a top, so I'm guessing that in real life they can climb pretty well, which they look like they can, so I'm not surprised. But I don't want to put another big block habitat like this right next to here, so I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put that yet. I'm also hoping to get a little bit more work done with the entrance area and starting the walls, but I'm not sure how much I'm going to get done. And I did clear this out, and I'm waiting for some grass to grow here so that I can add these paths. I'm just going to connect this one over to here in front of our barn here, and then obviously in the back we're going to connect that to our actual zoo path. And that's just to make it a little bit more congruent and easy to get around. Alright, so I put in this path so it leads directly from where the zebras are up to our porch here. But I was thinking, what if the Coatimundi habitat goes right in this open area here? I think that might actually work really well. So what I might end up doing is kind of digging it out so that there's a bit of a flat area down here to view them, and then it'll be kind of like a cliff in the back, or like a, yeah, kind of like a cliff or just like a wall that their habitat's built up against. But I think that could work pretty well. And that would be a good use of this space, and it would be a bit away from the birds, so if I do end up using like a fence all the way up, I think it will be far enough away that it'll look good. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to get a bunch of materials ready and get the area how I want it, and I'll let you know what progress I make. Alright, so this is what I've got so far. I found these wired fences that I think are pretty good. They're pretty easy to see through, but it still kind of looks like a real zoo fence, which is why they included it in the mod. But yeah, so I think I'm going to put some kind of like roof on it. But I'm not sure. But what I was thinking potentially to do was to have it mostly like a covered roof with some glass that you could like walk onto, similar to our tiger habitat, which I will show you really quick in case you haven't seen. But this one you can go underneath their shelter here and you can see when they're up here. So that's pretty fun, but I just thought maybe we could do the opposite where you could kind of walk up and over this habitat, probably from the back, somewhere over here, and just look in and see. I might make a den here too, so maybe that's where I would have it, but I'm not sure because I don't want to cover up all of their sun, and I kind of want to have a tree in here, so I'm not really sure. But that's the ideas that I'm playing with right now, so I'm going to keep working on it. Alright, so I put this roof on here. It's a little bit uneven and like kind of weird shaped. But I just kind of based it off of what I already had, so I think that looks okay. So here's what it would look like from the bottom, outside, except for this gap. I'm just leaving that so I can work on it. And then on top, it just kind of looks like this. I'm not sure that I'm actually going to let anyone up here, or like have it be like a recommended place to go, just because obviously I don't really want to put like a fence here. So yeah, the building is not going to be safe for guests, but right now they can get on here, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that. But yeah, so all that's really left to do is to decorate it and put these guys in here. I also don't know which kind of kibble they need, so I gotta look into that too. But yeah, one more update and we should basically be done. Alright guys, so I will show you what this habitat looks like from the outside shortly, but I am actually trapped inside because I just finished our little tunnel here. So I can get back to my house that way and get in and out without the animals escaping. But this is kind of what I have so far. This is kind of like a fallen log they could sit on or just play on, climb on, whatever. And then this one is supposed to be kind of like a tree thing that they could climb on if they wanted to. I actually made it so that they could get up there through this way. Because everything is completely enclosed, so there's no reason to have the 2 blocks so they can't get up there. So it just gives them a little bit of extra space that they could climb onto if they want. But with that being said, everything is pretty much done with the habitat. I just need to get their food container and some water and bring them out. I actually don't know either what kind of kibble that they need, so I'll have to check that as well. But until they're tame, they won't eat, so I can put them in here. I'm just going to do this first one for now, so that we can check. Oh, it is so adorable. Bear kibble, okay. Oh, and they eat lots of things, so that shouldn't be too big of an issue. And I will get a tire swing for them as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, you are so cute. Let's get some bear kibble, tire swing, and everything else. But I'm gonna leave this guy here. Okay, so I added a bit more decoration here. I added some of these blue flowers, this tire swing, and of course the food bucket. And I was able to make 5 kibble. I actually do have 2 more salmon. That's the materials that we have the least of right now. So I could make 2 more, but I just figured we'd see how this gets us with the 5. Hopefully it will at least tame this one. Otherwise that will be pretty sad, but we'll see. So let's try it now. Okay, sweet. So, let me get the next one out. Oh, this one's so pretty. Let's see. Oh, good, it's a boy. Alright, I'm guessing these won't work. Oh my gosh, okay, so we have 2 tamed. A male and a female. Okay. So, I might take a break from this because getting the salmon is going to be kind of annoying. I'm hoping by the end of the episode that I can do that, but we will see. But these guys are so cute right now. I love their colors and their cute little faces. They don't seem to move around a lot. It's kind of weird, they keep looking at me. It is almost nighttime, so I'm going to go sleep. Oh my gosh, that's so adorable. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna go sleep before Mom starts spawning though. Alright, so it is just morning now, and I wanted to come see what it looks like from the outside. They're still sleeping, but it's so cute. I was hoping they would wake up. There they go. Okay. I might have to go in there and make sure that they're not set to like stay or something, because they're not moving. But it seems like some of the animals just in general aren't moving a lot, so maybe it's just a bug or something right now. Like these guys have been in this tree for a while up there. Let's see, I'm not really sure what's going on. I am really happy with how this turned out though so far, so yeah, so I'm gonna leave this here. So I'm gonna go, I think, work on the entrance a bit and try to start the wall around. Alright guys, so I kind of made a bit of a mess here for right now. I realized that I never made an intro clip for this. So I just wanted to explain real quick. I've decided to start with this wall here to extend it down. I want it to go like right around this pool of water. I might have to change the shape of it just a bit to make it work. But basically I didn't want to have such a steep incline to go over this hill that was here. So I'm basically digging out part of it. So it's still gonna, I think, go up a little bit and then back down to go around this. but it was seriously like a 6-block difference or something. And I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to make the roof work with that. So it's going to be a trial process, but that's what I'm going to be working on for a bit, so I will give you a progress update as soon as I get some more done. Alright, so I would definitely love your opinion on this. I've tried to make the roof as dynamic as possible where it goes up like this, but it is kind of still just like a abrupt up and down. I don't know if maybe like a slab would help, or if there's any other way that you could think that I could do it. I tried upside down stairs, it didn't really seem to help, and it grew like even chunkier. So I kind of like this, but I don't know, maybe there's like a way to do it that I'm missing. So if there's any suggestion you guys have, I would love to hear it. I do think though that from a distance it doesn't really look bad at all, and it might not be the most natural incline or anything, but I think it would work for this purpose. So I'm going to do it like this for now, and I can always change it later. Alright, so I got a pretty good start on this side, but I also have been thinking about this one here. The issue is that it's basically right next to the water, but I'm thinking I'm going to make like a bridge or just like land right here, and try to go around this. That's going to be a bit more complicated than over here because mostly this is able to be fixed and stuff, and to be in a straight line at least for a while. But this one I'll probably have to do like a turn here and then go straight across here, so that shouldn't be too bad. And then I'll probably cut across somewhere here, and we'll see from there. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna go, but I'm at least gonna start off with kind of like this, and then like this. I don't want it to be a square, but I also know that it's going to be difficult to do turns, so I'm hoping that it will look okay, and I might have to see what I can do about diagonals, because I feel like it might look kind of ugly, but I'm hoping not. Anyway, I will show you. I didn't get too much more done over here, but I did extend it just a bit. But unfortunately I am out of time for this episode. Hello, Mr. Sheep. But yeah, so that's going to do it for this episode. Let's go say goodbye to the Coatimundis just one more time. Also want to take a look real quick at the top. It looks like they're still just standing here, which is kind of weird. It kind of looks like the zebras aren't really moving too much either. But here they are, our little Coatimundis that we added today. But yeah, so I am super excited to have added these guys today. I want to get the kibbles for the other two in the next episode and continue on everything. But for now, that is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching, as always. And if you want to see what happens next, please consider subscribing, and I will see you later. Bye, everyone.